He who squints his eyes in search obscures his vision. So when I heard this quote, I was like, thought it was a really good quote, and I thought it was really cool. So I'll just tell you what it means real quick if you don't get it. So basically, this guy is in search of something, so he squints, but you know that it limits his vision. So he's trying to find something, but in his attempt to find something, he's limiting his vision to find the thing. So basically, he's seeing less because he's focusing on one thing, right? So if you focus really hard on one thing and you don't focus on everything, and you strictly focus on one thing, and you just zone in on it all the time, then you're gonna lose sight of everything else. Everything else is just gonna slip away and get bad. And I'll give you an example real quick. It'll help. So if you're trying really hard not to do something, like, I don't know, eat junk food, right? If you're constantly thinking, don't eat junk food, I can't eat junk food, you're probably gonna not only eat junk food, but you're gonna forget about all the other things that you're doing that are unhealthy because you're too focused on just junk food. You have to broaden your scope. So if you're only focusing, my bad, I had a hair on my tongue. Weird. But yeah, if you're only focusing on how bad you are at one part of your life or of your self-improvements, then all the other things are just gonna slip past you. It's like, you have to focus on more than one thing, right? Hope that quote helped, because I think it's pretty cool. I'll say it again. He who squints his eyes in search obscures his vision. Pretty cool, right? Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Yeah. Also, I have a little segment of this video that doesn't really have to do with the quote, but I feel like it ties in to the message that I'm giving out in this video. So it's that if you're hyper-fixated on not doing something, what are you gonna do? You're gonna do the something. So I'll give you a couple examples. So imagine you're trying really hard on NoFap. You're like, okay, day 1, day 2, day 3. Oh my God, I can't. I have to get day 4. I have to get over day 4. It's gonna constantly be cycling around your head, right? You're gonna be constantly thinking, oh, don't do it. But if you're not that focused on it, okay, I won't forget it. But yeah, if you're just super focused on one thing, on not doing the thing more specifically, the temptation is always going to be there, right? Because say you're trying not to fat, right? You're trying not to bust a load. So you're just living your life and you're being busy. That's actually a really good tip, actually. One of the best ways to not watch you know what and to not do you know what is to just be busy. Just be busy all the time. Don't have time for it. Don't have time to think. What I do, I wake up at 3:30 every day. Yeah, well, I can't really say every day, but I've woken up at 4 for about a week, and then the last 2 days, because I was waking up at 4 and I'm like, yeah, I have time to meditate. I have a little bit of time to read. That was a bad voice crack. I have a little bit of time to read, and then I go on my run, and then I come back for 20 minutes, then I can read, yeah, whatever, and then I have to go straight to the workout. And also I like recording these videos when my parents are asleep and when my brother's asleep, so that they don't come barging in, so that I don't have to have another take, right? I think you get that. But yeah, the reason I'm waking up at 3:30 is so that I can do this early. But yeah, back to the point. I'm always super busy, so I haven't relapsed in a while of either. On the weekends, it's really hard to stay busy because I have my days scheduled out, right? Like on weekdays, I wake up, I go to the bathroom, always, and then I meditate for 5 to 10 minutes probably, and then it used to be that I would just go and read, but now I'm scripting. My bad. I'm scripting like the videos for, obviously I'm scripting the YouTube videos. I don't need to go into depth for that. And then I'm filming the videos, and then I'm going on a run. So I have no time to wank, right? There's no free time for me to just fuck off, right? So, also, when I get home, I guess when I get home, I'm not as, like, molded into the schedule, because it's kind of hard. Because baseball practice, I'm always super tired after that, and, like, I don't know. But yeah, back to the point. Yeah, so if you're super focused on trying not to do something, you're gonna end up doing it, right? If you're super focused on, oh, don't play video games, oh no, you're always gonna have the temptation. I feel like that's a pretty damn good quote. I don't know quote, but like, if you're always focused on something, the temptation is always there. That was actually pretty good. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but yeah. Also, starting now, I'll just end every video talking about where I am on my self-improvement. Not only to hold myself accountable, but so that you guys can compare with me, I guess, if you want. Dang, my eyes look really tired. Wonder why. Yeah, okay. So yesterday was pretty good. I think I woke up early and recorded a video, as I think you noticed if you watched it. I meditated, I ran, I worked out. There isn't really much that I didn't do yesterday, but yesterday on the ride home, I had pizza. I couldn't really not have pizza because I was starving. So I just allowed myself to have it. Like, it's okay, it's not gonna happen all the time. And then, I'm like pretty good right now. And today, something I do every night is I'll just write in my notebook and I'll just review the day. I'll put a thing or two that I'm grateful for. I think yesterday I put blankets, because like, I am grateful for blankets. Like, they're awesome. They're super warm, they're super comfortable, they help me sleep, and helping me sleep alone is like, I'm grateful for it. But it's also comfortable and warm. Why are we not more appreciative of blankets? Why are we not more appreciative of everything? Like doors. How nice are doors? Doors are awesome. Okay, but yeah. This morning I woke up at 3:30 and went to the bathroom, of course. And then I meditated and scripted this video. So yeah. Also, today one of my goals was to schedule a buzz cut at a barber. Because look at this. Dude, you're gonna have the forehead. Oh man. Massive forehead. Forget it. It's not really about looks that I'm getting the buzz cut. It's just to shed the identity and really become a new person. So, I'll just touch on this thing real quick. If you are watching this far, you have like a top 0.5% or like top 1% of attention span. Because who has the attention span to be able to watch some 14-year-old talk about some tips that he has, some advice, and also how he's doing for 10 minutes? Like, being 10 minutes into this video is crazy. I'll be honest. It's quite impressive, actually. So, excuse me. If you made it all the way this far, I mean, good job, bro. You have an amazing attention span. And you're watching my video. So that's awesome. Okay. See you later. And always remember, the hardest part is to start.